There we are.
The music sets in a level of intensity to it, doesn't it?
Certainly, certainly. I saw from my Baldur's Gate. I took all of the downloaded all the music from it.
This has a
All
very
right,
dungeonous feel.
we have returned. It is I, your dungeon master, here once again with you, with our brave comrades here, making their way in life. Who knows what will take place? Last time, um, it was almost certain doom, of course, as usual. Many people were hit by fireballs and other things in the depths of this dungeon here. All kinds of strange things taking place as they are storming the Goblin Stronghold, trying to earn their right to become members of the Zentarum, struggling to get there. Well, now they are in a state of rest, relaxation, recovered all of their health back, and they have reunited with their comrades, Yvette, her mother Xanthi, and good old Deacon. Ruckus is gone. Ruckus has not returned. Um, Yvette comes and informs you all that something has happened at the base camp that you once had within there in the sewers. You had something strange happened. Demons from the abyss continued to populate the sewers. The camp was overrun. She explained that she had to evacuate with her mother, so on and so forth. They did go to the surface into the keep. They're not fugitives as you are. But unfortunately, the keep also is being overrun by the cleric that you once saw making a deal for arms, if you recall, in the beginning of your adventure. The one handsome gentleman. He was he had taken over the keep with his new army. Perhaps he's involved with all of this demonology or whatever happened there. But nevertheless, she has escaped. They followed the signature of your wonderful crystal. They brought it back to you, to this place where you are all now resting. She has plans of moving out at some point to old habitations. The city of the great village of Evening Star. She has a brother there that she plans on going and visiting. So you're all reunited here. Deacon was set free, but he decided to continue to join you with his wonderful music. Doom, playing away there. Your good friend Meepo awaits for you your further adventures. He has gone in and out. He has recently some of the kobolds came to proposition your good young half-breed elfling friend here, Kalen. Many of the kobolds they are lacking the male counterparts, and they had asked Kalen if you are interested in breeding with them. I didn't get your reply.
No, no, I'm
Oh,
good. I have a family. I'm
yeah,
all
you were.
good. Thanks for the
Yeah,
proposal.
yeah. The kobolds were very disheartened to hear of your lacking of the breeding with the other kobolds. I don't know how that works out genetically, but the kobolds aren't the smartest bunch, as many of you have discovered here. Now, Yvette is here doing her normal thing. You're all gathered around here. The campfire is going, and she is ready to tell you tales as she normally does before she wishes to engage in conversation with you. Gather close, my friends, and hear of Simaman, the mage whose name is spoken with both awe and dread, for he was the shadow behind the Zentarum schemes, and his tale wins through the betrayal, ambition, and survival. Simaman was once, you see, a loyal lieutenant of Manchu, I hope you know that name by now at least, right? I have continued to make known the great tales of Manchu in all of his former glory, right? I hope that is you understand that he is the founder of the Zentarum. I hope that you've been paying attention. You, after all, you are joining the Zentarum, right? Where Wanchun was fire and fury, Simaman was subtlety and patience. He learned of the arts of magic at his master's side, and soon became a steward of Darkhold, the Black Network's fortress in the far hills. From the Black Towers, Simaman directed mercenaries and spies and assassins, sending the Zentarum influence into Cormia, the Dale lands, and beyond. In Darkhold, Simaman ruled with cold hand. He was feared by his enemies, but also respected by his allies, for he was not reckless. Unlike Manchun, Simaman preferred diplomacy. When I served him and cunning, I was not, but he forged alliances, struck bargains, and played the long game, weaving webs of intrigue that stretch across Faerun. Yet his loyalty to Manchun was never absolute. Simaman's ambitions, and he knew that serving that his master, as ruthless as Manchun was, under living the shadow of death. So he began to carve his own path, quietly building power that was his alone, as we all should, right? This is the way of people such as ourselves in the world that we live in today. When Manchun fell into conflict with his own clones and rivals, Simaman saw opportunity. He distanced himself from the Zentarim's darkest plots and went to the Black Networks, fractured and slipped away from Manchun's grasp. Soon says there was a betrayal, the master, so on and so forth. These betrayals, they always come and go. Whatever the truth. So Amin endured many of Manchun's lieutenants. They all perished, Some Amin's later years were spent apart from the Zentarum, wandering in exile with his companion Ershami, a sorceress of equal cunning. Together they sought new power, free from the chains of the Mashun and the Black Network, and they were quite wonderful in their romance. Though his name has faded from many names, bards like myself, we keep him in remembrance. So raise your cups to Simaman, the shadow of Darkhold, not the loudest voice, nor the brightest flame, but the whisper that endures when all else is ash. For in the gain of power, it is always bold to win, but only the cunning survive, as we all here should be very familiar with. Now, speaking of retirement, tell me of your plans, my friends. What about you, Dryman? What do you plan on doing in your... you elves, you live half-elves. They almost live as long as they're... You're all half-breeds here, right? I would imagine that you would live quite a long time. The elves, they live forever. I don't know how long you half-breeds live. What do you plan on doing in your latter years, Dryman?
In my latter years, I hope to find a home. I hope to find a place in the forest that I call my own, that I have to not have to work so hard, and to find a place of peace. I think it's what I've been looking for this whole journey.
The place of peace. We all want peace, but at what cost, right? What is the cost of true peace? What is the cost of lasting peace? Is there such thing as peace? Especially when there's always a dagger headed towards your way. Never sleep without a dagger under your pillow, my friend. Especially being a member of the Zentarum. Sometimes you can't tell who your true friends and foes are. So keep your dagger close, Dryman. What of you, child half-breed, Kayland? What do you plan on doing in your latter years?
I plan on uh rebranding my shipping company and becoming like a grand trade CEO across the realm. It's but we gotta get rich on my. I've gone on a quest to get rich, and this is my journey.
That is very inspirational. You seek greater power. I think you will do well as a Centarum when you get a little hair on your face one day. Um, and tell me, handsome Theron, maybe we could settle down together one day, perhaps. What are your plans for the future?
My hope is to pursue wisdom wherever I find it. If it's one thing my goddess has taught me, is that all around the world around me, there's always mysteries to uncover and things to learn. So I hope to be able to pursue that for the rest of my life.
Ah, you are a seeker of the wise, I see. Yeah, my mother's into all of that. It's quite boring. But you are handsome. Ah, and what of you, small fry, my friend Cora? Sister, tell me of your future.
See that I want to find somewhere cozy, a nice little hut or hovel with a garden so I can eat good food all the time, have a big fire, maybe along a commonly traveled road so I can see what's going on in the land without participating too much. Just somewhere to be cozy.
I see
And that's a long
coziness.
ways away.
Yes, I understand your point of view, certainly. We all want comfort, do we not? But true comfort comes at a price. We must pay that price in order to achieve true comfort, true satisfaction. And that always is at the cost of power. The power we must seek, the power we must grasp. All right, get your rest. And now you have a few moments to talk amongst yourself if you wish before you rest and you make your way into the dungeon once again to meet up with Meepo and friends.
Jim and missed you last week. What were you up to?
I had a terrible itch. I don't know what that I came down with. I fear our host might have bedded with me. I had a few too
Like,
many glasses of mead, and I slept somberly. And during my somber sleep, I don't know what if I was accosted, but I woke up with a terrible itch. I had to seek some
did it
treatment,
go
and
away?
I, I had to seek treatment, and I'm good to go for this campaign this week.
Okay, good.
Yes, well,
That's
I
good.
heard what you said. If I bedded with you, you would never forget. You know what you are doing. You are frolicking out in the bushes like a wild beast, rutting with all of your druidry out there. That is where you got your itch, sir.
Guilty.
All right, we are into the place of rest. If everyone has had their discussions, so on and so forth, you may make your way into the dungeon, my friends.
This way?
Yes. As you follow Cora out into the hallway that you're familiar with, you are greeted by an elderly gentleman with a pointy hat, wearing. He looks like a typical wizard of sorts. He greets you, "Ho there, adventurers! Stay thy course a moment, to indulge in old man. Thy manner may come natural to thee, but obeying thine impulses is not always the best course. Being true to thyself is only wise, if that is truly thyself thou dost wish to become. Now tell me, can you help out an old man? I lost myself, I am seeking to be whole. In this room there seems to be a part of me. Wilt thou found it? That might sound strange, but I feel if I take another step, I will certainly vanish. If you can help me, I will certainly make it worth your while.
This part of you, strange wizard, what seems to be missing? What do you seek?
Well, well, you see, I am not much for memory because I have lost myself. There are pieces of myself scattered around the realm, and I'm just trying to find it. And in this room here, there seems to be a piece of me, but it is beyond me to go in there to get it. I have lost all of my ability, my energy to walk. If I take another step, I will vanish. And I would be very happy if you were to go in there and find the other piece of myself.
And which room do you say this is in, fine wizard?
This would be in the room that you have just to the north. You had previously been in here, and it was quite empty. This room right here. If you go in there now, there is certainly to be things in there.
What do you guys think?
Do you think there's anything dangerous? Do you think? I don't know. Do you think it's dangerous, or do you think it's an easy reward?
Can I do a perception check on seeing his intent?
Insight check, yes.
Insight check, yeah.
Yes, as far as you're concerned, he seems to be just a humble, truthful old man.
This guy's peers, all right, guys. You want to take him on his word and maybe help this poor guy out?
I'm
I
down.
can't think of anything better than to help somebody find part of themselves that they lost.
Yeah, I mean, if he's here with us, so why?
Fine wizard, we'll take on your noble cause. Hold ready until we return with the other half of yourself, I guess.
All right, so you enter the room here, which was previously, if you recall, it was empty. This is what you see now. One moment to that. You see a bookshelf, what appears to be a book seated on a desk in front of it, and that is it. The room is still quite cobwebbed and so on and so forth as it once previously was.
Well, fellow companions, it seems like somebody's done some decorating since we've last been here.
Yeah,
What do you think?
spooky. I like things appearing and disappearing.
Do you think the wizard may perhaps mean that he's lost his spell book, or that half of him?
Could be. Probably just the one right out front. I want to do
I
a
imagine.
perception. I'm gonna see if there's anything interesting other than this bookshelf. If there's any levers or traps.
I want to investigate the bookshelf and look at books and see if anything catches my eye.
Yeah, me and Kaylin are nosing around.
All right, Cora, you are looking for what again? I'm sorry. Your perception is quite
For
tuned.
levers
There
or
is no
traps.
there seems
Interesting things that remind me.
Yeah, there seems to be no traps. There's no books or anything that would pop out or anything like that. You are quite well. You are looking all over the place. Nothing there.
I would like to
Okay.
walk towards the book, approach it. Can I do like an Arcana check to
Yeah, just
see if I can look at?
Yeah, one moment here. What were you investigating, Caleb?
I was wanting to investigate the bookshelf, like, and see if there was like any hidden mechanisms or special books on the shelf.
No, there you poke around the book and there's just the one book on the shelf that really stands out to you. It has an image of a man's face. Let me show you here. Get you a close up of the. Do you see it? That book right there?
Extra dimensional spaces. Oh dear, this guy could literally be missing part of himself.
And I want to do a
I think we
I
should
want to do
be
a
quite.
history check on the book and like get insight and read the book.
All right. What's
Yeah,
this
we should
Thurin
be
do?
quite cautious handling
Thurin,
such
what
a.
are you doing? Thurin, what are you doing?
Yeah. Could I do an Arcana check to see maybe what type of book this is? Like if it contains any what sort of spiritual power, if any, that this contains.
Yes. How are you doing that? Are you opening the book up and looking through it?
Um, hmm. Yes. Yes.
All right. So you go through the book. You are looking at. There's all kinds of symbols and things, scratchings and things. The book seems to it has been through in a fire or something, but you do make out some scratches, some symbols. Go ahead and do an Arcana check. Yes, you are unfamiliar. You do make out some words, but you are unable to. Let me show you. I'll type it in here.
Can I do an Arcana check for him?
So that's what you make out there. You see there, SC space PT. You couldn't make out those middle words there.
Hmm. Yeah, guys, I'm looking at this. I can only make out a few letters, but I can't really understand it.
It almost appears to be scepter.
Do 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 do. All right, this is what happened. All right, a portal opens and sucks you all in after you say that word. There we go.
Jeez.
Quite a portal.
All right, you appear in a hallway. Let me give you a quick description. The ceiling arches to about 15 feet overhead. A long hallway stretched out on either side of the foyer, which is obviously very cramped here. Seems to be like for individual space. Standing in the middle of this area is the same gentleman that you saw, and he is repeating different words. Rumpelstiltskin, open sesame. And as he is repeating these words, he looks up, he sees all of you, he says, "Oh, I had been looking all over in this place for the magical word to escape, and you seem to have opened the portal. Thank you very much." He walks through the portal, it closes, and now you are stuck here.
Well, I hope we can get back.
Well,
We hope that
guys, it looks like our reward has been to be deceived.
An extended vacation, perhaps.
I
Hopefully not too extended.
we barely have visibility in this place, and we have zero knowledge of where we are. So we're all going to want to make sure that we're quite cautious when navigating through here, and make sure we're navigating with stealth.
What if we just say the word we said before to open the portal? You think that'll work?
Scepter.
Nothing happens.
Scepter. Darn it.
Now, if you recall, the gentleman said that there was a word hidden within this place that he was unable to find. So perhaps in your searching of this strange, magical place, you will be able to find the answers you are looking for.
What a
Right in front
peculiar
of you,
corridor.
there's a doorway right in front of you. There, as Thurn is going down the hall, there's also many doorways.
Yes, it seems that is this a stairway, and then it seems a long corridor.
Yes, there's a stairway, of course, leading up to some other place.
So I'm gonna walk up and down the corridor and see if I can perceive any writing or interesting patterns on the wallpaper. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do.
No, there's nothing you see that's out of the ordinary as you peruse the hallway there. Nothing that seems to catch your eye or attention or so on and so forth.
Guess we go up the stairs, huh?
Yeah, so there's many doorways. You can see all the doorways
Oh.
that are, like right when you came in, there was a doorway. I'll show you, being the doorway. Right here was a door, right where you walked in. There's a doorway here. There's a doorway here.
Yeah, so it seems like on the same side of the staircase, there's multiple doorways, making me think that the level above is located above these rooms. And we have no idea if that's one big room once we get into the level above, or if they're going to have access. I'd be real cautious of these doors. We have no way of let's maybe start out at one door and
Yes, there's 5
and try
doors
to,
in this hallway here.
so maybe let's start off at one door and see if we could hear anything. I want to go to this
Yeah.
door right here and try to just investigate, see if I can hear anything on the other side. I'm just really very cautiously hovering my ear to the door.
All right, this door right here.
Yes.
Let me see. You don't hear anything out of the ordinary.
Why don't you guys? Do you guys want to try one of the other doors and see if we can get any understanding of?
Here, let me check this door right here.
Yeah, just bear with me. I'm having some minor technical difficulty.
All right. Let's see. Yes, nothing out of the ordinary.
Nobody hears nothing. Let me see if I perceive some noise in front of this one.
Yes, all is well. All is well.
Very
What if we
quiet.
knock on a door? Anybody want to knock on a door? See if anything happens?
If we do, we should be strategic about it in case we need to flee. We have an option to flee up the stairs or something. So, which door should we select on knocking on?
Hmm.
Let's position ourselves to be able to escape.
Or we could stealthily open it. Are they locked?
None of the doors appear to have locks on them. They just seem like simple latches.
I do want to enter stealth mode just for now.
Oh, you are still.
Are you gonna stealthily open a door?
I guess I can stealthily open the door when we all decide which one we want to open.
Yeah, let's start off. Is there just one door on the hallway right of the staircase?
There's a doorway in front of you. There's a doorway in front of Cora. There's a doorway in front of Kalen. There's a doorway in front of Thurn. There's a total of 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 doors in this hallway.
Maybe the one at the end of the corridor is the only one that seems that would have a different directional. Seems like either way we're going to be traveling on the same side of the building, different levels perhaps, but at least on the same direction. Only the one in 4 core provides us a different way out.
Are you referring to this one right here?
The one that I'm next to now.
Oh, okay.
You
Right.
wish to open this door?
All right, I stealthily opened the door for them.
Yeah, I'd like to take a step closer to the thing real quick. It's the staircase.
All right, you open the door, and
So-
this is what you see.
Oh, that's nice. Kind of like outsidey. Little patio.
The end of
Before-
the building is an arboretum with open arched walls, flowering shrubs, and small trees growing between paved paths. They meet in a semicircular patio. There's no sun, but two glowing globes hang above the plants, bathing them in light. There are colorful blossoms of array filling the air with perfume.
I'm gonna
Okay, look at this.
cautiously step in there a little bit. Because it looks nice. I like it. Ooh.
I just want to do like an insight check and see if like maybe any of the plants are poisonous or harmful.
That would be a survival check or a medicine check.
Okay.
Insight is
Or-
for when people are lying.
I'll do- Let's do survival.
And Cora, when you stepped in, you heard giggling.
Uh-oh.
Yes, these are plants are like basil and pepper and herbs and things. Nothing
Just
regular
normal
flowers. There's nothing here that is dangerous. It
Yeah,
seems
this
like
seems normal
perhaps
enough.
for someone who is a baker or something.
Hmm.
These guys
Suspicious
are quite a-
giggling over here. I'm gonna see if I can find the place where the giggling's coming from.
You see something taps you on the shoulder, Cora, and everyone hears the laughter now.
It's spooky. It's spooky in here.
Every time I try to open my camera, it keeps crashing the whole tab.
All right, well, just leave your camera off then.
Can we see like into that dining room? I'm seeing a dining room.
Yes, you do see
there.
into the dining room,
Oh, okay.
and you see
There's
a chair.
there's
The chairs moving around in there.
Do you guys see
Uh,
that on the other side of the table? What is that on the other side of the
That is
table?
it's like a monster chair. He is moving around, jumping around in there. Now, what you see in the dining room, there's a large windows from the entry, looking out to where you're at here with all these vegetation. The room there's a crystal chandelier hangs above, made of dark wood. 6 matching chairs, scarlet cushion on the table. A 7th chair is right there, kind of jumping around there. But
you guys
you are
see the
tapped on the shoulder
animated-
again.
Do you guys see
Cora,
the animated chair?
Yeah. I'm getting
What is
tapped on the shoulder too. Anybody else getting tapped?
I feel nothing.
Mm.
I have no tapping on my shoulder. What about you guys?
None at all. But that
I
giggling.
do.
Whoa, what's that?
Yeah.
You guys see this?
You see up in
No.
the top of the, floating around, a little fairy dragon pointing at you and laughing.
Wait, does
Look at
this
this
dragon's
Little
Pony in it?
creature.
What are you
Yeah,
what are you
just-
laughing at there, buddy?
You silly! Ha ha ha!
Why are
What
we
are you doing
silly?
here? Do you live here?
Yes, I live here, my home.
What a beautiful garden you've made yourself here. Well done.
I didn't make it. I live here.
Oh. Well, do you live alone?
There's many of us here. We are all family. Family indeed.
So are you saying you're related to the animated chair over there?
Yes, that's my brother.
So bizarre.
Joey, come here. We have friends. Chair begins to jump around and come in and like wobble around in front of you. It seems
met,
quite
Joey.
harmless. It is unable to communicate. It just like Kind of makes a growling noise like some type of beast.
Well, your brother Joey has he always appeared in this way, or have you guys once looked maybe something like something else?
Oh, we were dastardly creatures at one time, but wizard make us all friends and family.
Wizard. Do you live with this wizard?
Yes, this is his home. He comes and
So this is the
Mm.
goes.
wizard's garden.
Well, yes,
What could you tell us about this wizard? Is he friendly?
he is nice. He takes care of me and my brother and others. We are
Did you
family.
choose? Did you choose to be in this state with this wizard? Was this a choice?
No, we were bad. We were
Oh, I
mean.
What
see.
did you do?
We did bad things.
So is this wizard protecting maybe this place, or
Wizard nice, he give us another chance. We were bad. Now we are new.
now you're new?
How did you get made new?
He has power.
So is this wizard friendly? If we was
He
to,
is. He is.
could you take us to this wizard?
He is not here.
Oh, what might he
He
be doing?
left. He left. He was here. He left.
Hmm. See, we are in search of a word that might get us out of here. Does anybody ever leave this place other than the wizard?
This is only Wizard's place, and he plays lots of tricks with us. He is fun.
Hmm. Yeah, I think we have met the same wizard.
Hmm.
So how often does this wizard come and go? And is there any way to reason with the wizard, or
I don't understand.
so, does he use the same door or portal every time he comes in?
I think so.
Do you understand time in this place? Do you have day and night?
It is always day and night.
At the same time?
Yes,
Or does it day and then night?
I don't know.
Oh, this is bad. This is bad, guys.
Yeah,
They
I
don't
don't
have.
like I don't like what the wizard's
I
done
think
over.
we should definitely prioritize getting out of here because this seems like a forgotten realm.
Yeah, I think we're stuck. We need to get to the back to where we came from and try to find that portal and maybe bombard this wizard as he comes back through it or something. Do you guys want to investigate this place? It seems to be friendly. The people in it be friendly, but if he's a tricky wizard, there's no telling what he has booby trapped along these dungeon for us.
Yeah.
You definitely have to be prepared for sure.
Young
It almost looks
fairy,
like there's a
are you
door
guys
over.
allowed in every room in this place? Are you familiar with it, or are there parts that are off grounds?
I don't know. We stay here all the time. Me and my brother, we play.
You like the
Can you
garden?
show us around? Can you give us a tour?
No,
Okay.
Yeah, I wouldn't leave the garden either. It does look quite beautiful here. If I was stuck in this existence, this is probably where I'd be.
Is there at least food in the garden?
oh yes. There's all kinds of tomatoes, herbs, and spices. And
Is there any medicine in the garden that we could collect for later? Anything we could forage?
there's a few things that you could probably brew a potion with if you wanted to. If you had an alchemist table.
I have brewer's supplies. Is that alchemy?
That's for beer.
Mm. Go check
That's
out the
how
rest of it.
You could probably
What do
make
you
some
guys?
beer
I
in
feel
here,
that's how I
certainly.
got that terrible itch.
Oh,
Yeah, there looks like there might be a door here, unless I'm mistaken.
Yeah.
let's see here. Yes, that is a door right there. Yep, you could go in that. You can open that door if you want. You wish to open it, or you're going to? You slowly walk up to the door. All right.
Yeah, before opening it or anything, I'd like to make I'd like to put my ear up to the door just to see if I hear anything out of the ordinary.
You don't hear much, but you smell aromas of cooking.
Hmm.
And I'm gonna check around the wallpaper and stuff for any writing in the dining room. I'm gonna probably do that in every room we go into to see if there's anything written down along the walls.
Yes, you go ahead and take a look around. It is wise to do that.
Do I need what is it? In
Yeah, you can
perception?
You can investigate or perceive if you're just looking around, or if you're. Yeah,
Nothing.
it just looks like a wonderful dining hall to you.
Guys, you want to see what's behind this door? Maybe I can smell something. It smells like someone's cooking.
You wish to open the door?
Yes.
All right, as you open the door, you are greeted with great aromas and a singing salt and pepper shaker. Be our guest, be our guest. They are cooking up some food. The aroma of cooking permeates the kitchen. A large iron stove takes up one wall, and the rest of the room is filled with large tables and racks, lined with hanging pots, pans, utensils. Everything is sparkling clean. These things that you see have salt and pepper shakers. They have like wings on them, and they're quite of a decent size. They have like hands and stuff. They seem to be preparing meals.
Hmm.
Looking for.
Oh, we have guests. We cook for all. We are the cooks, and we are cooking for the
Okay.
cat. Are you eater of cat food?
Not usually, no.
Yeah, I'll pass similarly.
Yeah, I
Oh,
hear that that's
okay.
somewhat of an acquired taste, so I'm good there.
Oh, perhaps,
And
yes.
looking around the kitchen for words, anything written down, any books, any type of inscription,
There doesn't appear to be anything out of the ordinary.
Mm.
But there's a door in the back there.
You guys want to hang out in here or try the next room?
So let's do
just
the
keep-
door.
Oh, that's where we keep more herbs and spices and stuff that we collect there in the garden. I'll
It's your
remove.
storage room.
Yeah, he goes and removes the so you could see in there. As you could see, are you interested in cooking?
Always. I'd like
Well,
to.
here, grab a pot, grab a pan. Let's have some pasta. It's been a while. The master hasn't come here and eaten in a while. We are tired of just making food for cats. Go sit at the table. All of your friends here. You come here. You are the cook. We will cook.
You said
Be
there's
our
salt and pepper
guest.
shakers.
Be our guest. Yes, they are salt and pepper shakers.
Hello,
How about
Mr.
this, guys?
Hello, Salt and Pepper Shakers. You said the wizard hasn't been here in a while. How long is a while?
Well, he hasn't eaten in a while, but he comes and he goes. We don't see him much in here in the kitchen. He usually doesn't come here for a meal. It's been ages since he has eaten here.
So he's usually just coming in and out of that portal where we started and originated. How much of this place do
Perhaps.
you guys?
He probably has a lot of food delivered to him. You know what I mean?
Or maybe he has a second portal. Maybe there's not more than one way in and one way out.
Who knows?
Maybe
We
it's
are
his
just the
first
cooks.
shopping dimension.
They're just the cooks. Well, we'll pass on the meal from now. I do thank you for
Please.
the.
Such torture. You would just do this to us. We haven't had guests in such a long time. In fact, I don't think the master has ever brought guests here.
Oh, I'm afraid
Can you guys
I'm
sleep in the kitchen?
super allergic to certain things, and I might not. My
Oh, drat.
constitution may not hold up.
Well, what are you cooking?
We are cooking for the cat. The cat is always hungry. The master's cat.
Where's the cat?
Oh, she's running around somewhere.
Is this a
Where do you
little bitty cat, or is this a big old cat?
Oh, she's just a cat. I don't know what to say. I haven't seen any other cats before.
Okay. Well, I'd like to peek inside here. See what's going on in this room that they said was just storage, and look around here and see if there's anything useful in there.
Yeah, there's different herbs and spices. There's a sausage rack there. There's the dried jerky kind of sausage. It seems to be quite old and decrepit. Apparently hasn't
I'd be
been in
careful.
use in a long time.
I'd be careful
looks like there's
consuming anything in here, guys.
Is there another door leading out of the pantry somewhere?
No, there's not.
All these fine herbs
Okay.
and no cannabis. Man, well, we'll have to keep looking.
Okay.
Now we really got to get out of here.
Back into the hallway, I guess, huh?
Yeah, looks like out the way we came. You guys don't desire to eat some meow meow with the salt and pepper shaker, do you? I think
No.
we're moving. Yeah,
Doesn't seem that appetizing.
I'll take a pass as well. So it looks like we
Guess we could check another
got
door.
some more doors, or do you guys want to maybe try the upstairs?
There's lots of doors here if you want to open them. The Cora was just in front of one.
At
There's
least the
4
doors
more
sound
doors.
quiet.
Yeah, I'll open this door.
All right,
Where do you
Cora,
go?
you
Yeah.
open the door up, and instantly
Door.
you die.
What?
So sad.
For real?
Just one moment.
Do I
here.
get to?
No, I'm just kidding.
Oh. Was there full send?
There you
Looks
are.
like there's stuff in, like an armchair.
Yes, this is what you see. You see the cat. It is. Let me give you a description of this. It is some type of study. The entire far wall of this room is floor to ceiling to bookshelf. Even more books are resting in several large scarlet armchairs, a small wooden table, and there's several paintings on the walls. A fluffy black cat is curled up on one of the chairs. Seems to be asleep, and you startle it awake, and it greets you with the traditional meow.
Can I talk to the cat? I want to use a spell to talk to the cat and see if it knows anything.
You have a talk to the animal spell. You cast it.
Yeah, I gotta click it though. It's loading.
All right. I'll just say that you. And hello.
Hello,
You talk cat. I haven't talked cat in a
Yeah.
long time.
What's
Where
your
are you
name,
from?
Cat?
Oh, well, the
Uh,
master calls me Missy.
Aw, hi, Missy.
I was a goddess a
There
long
we
time ago. I
go.
forgot who I was. But now I am just a cat. I lay around here and go and eat, and it's been generations. Generations.
Wow, you've been here a long time. You think or you know it's been a long time?
Oh, I don't know. It seems ages. I just remember I was a goddess. I can't recall. But they just call me Missy.
Can you guys
Is
believe
there
Fliz over here
anything?
meowing to that cat?
Meow, 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 meow.
Meow,
Beep,
meow,
beep.
meow,
She
meow,
says she
meow,
used to be
meow,
a
meow.
goddess. She's been turned into a cat, and now she's she's been here a really, really long time, but she doesn't know how long of a time.
This is depressing. Everybody's been here for a really long time. Doesn't seem like anybody's getting out of here.
Missy, do you think there's any way out of this weird spot where there's no day and no night?
Why would you want to leave? It is wonderful here. You get all the food you can eat.
I have a
Well,
curious
because
question.
what do you want to know, Kaylin?
Hey, do you still have the golden pantaloons? If you do, ask them if this is the wizard's pants that they know.
Yeah, I can do that. I still, let's see. Missy, do you know anything about these golden pants? As I take
Oh,
them out of my rucksack.
oh, I like those. If I was a human, I would certainly wear them.
See, there's all kinds of interesting things on the outside that you miss by being in here.
Oh, well, you lose some, you win some. What can you do? I'm just a cat making my way in the world.
Do you think there's any way out? Like, if we read these books, that there's like a secret word that'll get us out of here? Do you remember what he says before he leaves?
Well, I don't know. He's just an old wizard. He's always in here reading.
Does he talk much?
He mumbles a lot.
Not getting a lot of useful information here, guys. She says she likes the pants, but it's not inspiring her to want to see the outside world. And he mumbles and mutters, but she can't think of anything specific that he talks about.
Well, I see is this a book sitting here on the end table? Is there anything interesting about that? I want to investigate and see if there's anything noticeable or that stands out about any of these books.
Yes, you see the one on the end table. It has the letter I on its spine, on its cover. You open it up and flip through it. It is all the letter I.
Aye, aye, aye. I don't know what's going on, but this just seems like a very simple book right here.
Uh,
Doesn't,
wait, we
doesn't
start.
make no sense.
Hmm.
Yeah, there's lots of books. It seems you look through them. Much are about science and so on and so forth. There's another book that you see that there's the name Elminster is on it. Oh, it seems like the memoirs of Elminster. Now, Elminster is a common name that you are aware of. Let me see here. He is quite a well-known person. He has been missing in the realms. But you're all acquainted with the hero of the War of Cormia, the Sage of Shadowdale. Uh, all have heard, you've heard of the tales, and perhaps you are in Elminster's magical mansion. Who knows? On the wall, you see the paintings are quite well. One is a landscape with a religious symbol with a dragon. The other one is a Pegasus in a flight, and the other one is a unicorn. Let me show the symbol you are somewhat familiar with. If you want to give me a religion check to help you explain it a little bit more, see if you know what it is. Yeah, Thurnin doesn't understand what that is, but your druid friend certainly knows that. Let's see here. It is the goddess of magic, Mistra, the one who is the lady of the weave. All magic comes because of Mistra. She's a wonderful goddess and very well associated with Elminster.
So go back to the cat. I'm gonna wait, German. We can't hear you. Are you talking?
Oh, this is a powerful abode we'd wandered into. I mean, this guy's
I think
was responsible for help in the time of troubles that were quite times of turmoil.
that Missy is Mistra, guys.
You think?
Yeah,
Well,
I
she
do.
said she was a goddess. I think that you're onto something.
Because
But
in the history it says she temporarily died and unraveled the weave, causing chaos until her resurrection. So she dies and comes back. But maybe him keeping her alive as a cat is a way to harness her power.
I wonder what plans he has for all these little creatures in here. It seems like they have purpose.
I'm gonna talk to Missy some more.
All right.
Missy, do you think your name might have used to be Mistra?
Uh, Perhaps.
Hmm. Can you
There's been lots of mistress.
maybe
That's what I know.
hmm.
The wizard
What else
talks
do
to
you
a
know
mistra.
about
Maybe I
Mistra?
was a mistra. There's lots of mistress. The master, he likes to talk to mistra all the time. But I am not the mistra he talks to. So I don't know.
Hmm.
Can I do a medicine check to see if I can get her memory back? Do you think?
Well, her state is one of magical. You try to
Yeah.
you stroke her ears and things of that nature. It seems to be a magical reality that she's
Now.
experiencing.
Hmm. Well, this is interesting, but I don't know how much more we can get out of this room.
Yeah,
All
I
right.
think that this
Now
cat
let's see
is.
here. Who didn't do a
I
perception
want
check here? We only had a few people do a perception check.
I
Who
want
was
to
doing?
persuade the cat to come with.
I can do
Go
a
ahead.
perception.
Yeah.
I don't
So
think I did one.
I think that few of you are looking around. Yeah. At the book. So you're trying to. Now, if you're going to precede someone, you have to give the speech to the animal or person first, and then do your rolling. That's how
Oh,
we
I can't talk to the cat, so never mind.
yes. Um,
I'm
so
gonna do some
Cora,
more looking around.
all right, Cora, you are looking around the room, and you notice that one of the bookshelves in the back is kind of agitated. Perhaps there, as you go and explore further, you notice that there is a secret door.
Oh, secret door. Okay, now I can go to the kitty cat. I'm gonna be like, Missy, you seem like a real smart cat, and I think you're super duper cool, and I think you should come with us through the rest of this place just to see what else we can find in here. What do you think about that?
No.
No? Okay. Thanks anyway. See you later.
TTFN.
All right. I'd like
Do you
to.
guys want to go through this door, or
Yeah, but
do you wanna do
let's acquire stealth.
Oh yeah,
So
stealth.
that
I'm
is a
gonna I'm gonna
stairway going downwards in the secret chamber there that you discovered. There is a stealth going down. There's a
Yeah,
stairway going down.
I like to stealthily poke my head into this stairwell and just see if I can investigate and hear anything. Would that be an investigate or?
Yeah, just perception. Perception. You go down, bring you to the bottom of the stairway. You reach around to the corner here. You're quite stealth. Let's see, maybe Cora down there too.
Stealthy.
Let's
I
see,
wanted
we'll
to
bring.
Oh,
get the
wait,
cat
what
and
did
give
you
it
do?
some water before I left. That's why I did handling.
Oh, she licked your hand. All right, so everyone is downstairs. You're all stealth. You go down the stairs. You have in a typical. Let's see here. Cora's now in front of a door. There's a few doors. You're in just a hallway as you normally were.
Hmm. This place is like a maze. Let's see. Let's do some perception to see if we see anything or hear anything. Anybody notice anything?
Right. You are looking around. Dead silence. Nothing seems to be out of the ordinary. Doesn't look like any traps are around. Do you wish to open the door?
Yeah. I want to open a door. You guys want to open a door? You down?
Yeah, let's see this pass through a little further. The cat didn't seem to have any concerns or any warnings about this. Just remain careful
The
as we
air,
proceed.
the air here smells astringent chemicals. Long wooded tables stretch across the room, laden with vials, beakers, flasks holding various liquids and powders. Books are stacked between the glassware and chemicals. Yellow paper charts and blackboards full of concepts and formulas cover the wall.
Hmm.
I wanted to roll a perception check to get an idea of what happened in this room.
Yes, it seems like there's been a chemical explosion. You do notice scorches in the wall. Just a typical place probably for experimentation.
Um, let's see. Perception to see if there's any interesting words or
All right.
the I'm leafing through the books. I'm looking at the walls. I'm
Oh,
looking
you
for
you notice
picture
something
doors.
you notice something quite peculiar. A similar book to what you have seen before. This book contains the letter B on its spine. Uh, Very much like the other one. You open it up, the letter B.
Hmm.
Uh,
So,
per, Perhaps there's some type
The
of
B.
clue.
Hi. Yeah. Maybe
um,
if we find all the books that are just one letter, it's the word to get out of here.
it'll be something clever.
Ooh.
Well, let's continue to investigate and hopefully we don't meet any surprises along the way. But everything seems to be pretty peaceful so far. I just don't want to take anything for granted.
True.
You know those
Also,
And,
wizards.
and you also know there's also several vials here. Look, it seems to be potions. You all have
Ooh.
found a healing potion. You can add that into your inventory. You should be at the total number of 3 healing potions now.
Um,
Awesome. You guys want to keep looking in here, and maybe we continue searching for the next book.
yeah, I want to
Yeah,
find some more books. Go to another door, huh?
door number 3.
Is it right in front of the stairs?
That is correct. I'll just open that one up to you. That's just a hallway door.
Oh, bummer.
There you are. Now there are 2 doors, one at the end of the corridor there and one to your right.
Hmm. Let's see if I perceive anything in the hallway. Any noises or whatnot. But this has been a pretty spooky, quiet. All these hallways seem to be like uncharacteristically.
Uneventful. Safe.
Suspiciously
Yeah.
uneventful.
Suspiciously safe.
Suspiciously uneventful. Yeah.
Yeah, nothing stands out to you. There doesn't to be any traps, anything out of the ordinary.
Okay. I guess we can open the door at the end of the hallway.
All right, you open the door.
Yeah.
And in the room
Oh, this.
here, what you see smells of alcohol and brine permeate this room. Glass vessels, large and small, stand in rows on the floor, and tables ranging from 1 foot to 6 feet tall. Inside each vessel is the body of a creature floating in clear liquid. One 4 foot tall container is missing its lid and no occupant. Oh my.
Uh-oh. Perception. Looking for books or clues about drip drops where the creature might have gone.
Nothing seems to be out of the ordinary here.
What about you guys? Do you see anything spooky?
Yeah, some of these
It's
creatures you could
everything
probably
spooky.
recognize. There's a cockatrice, a floomp, a giant fire beetle, a small grill, a myconoid sprout, and a pseudo dragon, much like what you see earlier. 4 severed hands in the same jar. And it looks like a slad tadpole, still alive, moving around in there. You don't want to mess with that.
Strange little
Kaylin had a
experiment.
pretty high perception check.
Yes, nothing seems to be out of the ordinary in here. There's the severed hands. They seem to be moving around as well.
This one gives me the spooks, guys. I don't want to stay in this room.
Yeah, I don't like the looks of it. I don't see any books. Do you guys see any books?
No books were perceivable.
Yeah, maybe we head back.
Yeah.
There's
Before
still
something
one
happens.
door. There's one door
I wanted
here.
to look around the room, but I rolled bad, so.
Yes, as you're looking, how are you looking around the room there, Kaylin?
I actually wanted to like look at the tables more in depthly and look like without. I didn't want to touch anything, but I wanted to like analyze in depth like more things on the table.
Yes, as you are moving around, your comrades leave the room there. You knocks one of the vials over, causes a complication. A bunch of creatures fly out. Let's see here. Now it is initiative time. Let's see here.
Oh man. Can we? Oh no.
Oh, stretch time. I heard a noise, guys. Did you hear that? Sounds like something.
Yeah, I
something
heard
fell
it.
in my
Hey
head.
guys, I need help in here. I caused an accident.
Oh,
I'm gonna run into the room, the doorway, I guess right behind Kaylin. And
I
what
thought
else
it
do we got?
Yes, all kinds of things. He broke all kinds of vials. Yeah, it's just butterfingers in there. All right, let me put on my battle music. All right, we are now in the combat. Cora, you run into the room. You see that your comrade has really made a mess of things. The tadpole is out. The hands are crawling. They're about to make a handsome display of your friends here, bodily parts. They are after him.
I am gonna crack open my whip and go for the one right next to Kaylin. I guess it's a
All right.
tadpole.
So this is quite close quarters combat. All of you cannot be on top of each other.
Oh yeah.
You would,
Spread out.
so one of you will have to back out into the hallway. But Cora? You are attacking the tadpole. Yes,
Yeah,
go ahead.
I roll for
Roll.
damage.
Yeah, do your damage there.
Click. Click.
I'll get it. There we are.
It's thanks.
Boom! You hit it. The thing squeals out in great pain. Oh my! So sad. The thing like reels back with great pain and discomfort. Now it is your turn, Dryman.
Yeah, I'm going to do Toll of the Dead and yeah. So,
On the one in front of you,
yeah, the one closest.
you bring
The
down
one
your
up first.
great power. He needs to do a wisdom save. One moment here. And he is unsuccessful. The damage is... You melt the creature. He just melts with the necrotic damage, withering away into ash. All right. Well done. Kalen. Sacred Flame. On the one in front of you? Let's see
Yes,
here.
I can't. Yeah.
All right. The fire of your deity comes down upon the creature. And let's see what happens here. Let's see here. What is the save on sec? You are clicking the wrong button. You are clicking the description of the spell. 13. You just make it. How much damage does he take? 4 damage. You obliterate the hand that is in front of you. Doesn't seem to be quite a match. All right, Theron, you take a peek in there. Around the corner, there's a bunch of hands crawling around, heading for your comrade, Kalen, ready to do like the Addams Family Values, hand the thing.
What on earth are these things? I'm gonna try to get past them or squeeze past them so that I can get here into the corner, and then
All right.
I'm going to take out my bow and target this one right here. Sorry, there we go.
Oh, your arrow gets stuck in the wall. And now the hand runs forward for Kalen. With a great grip, it jumps forward. Oh my, it grabs a hold of your neck. Let's see here. Why isn't the damage on here?
Yeah, it choked me to death.
It does 3 bludgeoning damage to you. They're choking your neck. The other one runs forward. It does the same. It just crawling up your side. It's quite a fright. You are in a frightening position. Oh my. Will you see? Oh, a natural 20. You take 1d4 plus 1. 6, 7 bludgeoning damage. It begins to beat you in the head like a fist. 7 bludgeoning damage.
That's 10 total.
10 total. Yes. The other one runs forward. You're barely hanging on, being beaten by crawling hands. Will he survive? Oh my. Let's see here. Oh, yes, it hit you again. 3 bludgeoning damage. It begins to choke you. Your comrade has gone down. Now it is your Cora.
Okay. My comrade is down. He's like down, dead.
He is down, yes. He is incapacitated. The hands now keep their eyes on you.
Oh. I'm gonna use a bonus action to pour the potion of healing on like in Kalen to get him back to life. That's a bonus action because we have 3 of those.
Yes.
And
You,
then I'm gonna get the whip back out and attack which hand? The one that's like in between Kalen and Drummond and me. That's super close.
you destroy the hand. It's gone. There it
Yeah.
goes. All right.
Thanks.
Very good. Dryman.
Okay.
It's Adam's Family Values time.
Yes. I'm going to try a thunderclap this time on the one furthest away because that'll reach. It's got quite a range.
That
on
is
that attack.
that is a spell that surrounds you. It is a 5-foot range. You will only hurt your comrades.
Oh, never mind. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. I did stick with proximity. Just do the same one, then totally dead. I'm going to go with that again.
All right.
Won't do quite as much damage on the initial attack.
Now, these particular creatures, you find that your energy, as it attaches to themselves, this necrotic power seems to be insufficient to cause anything to happen. With quite amazement, you see that. And Kalen, you have risen with 6 hit points. It is now your turn. You have hands crawling all over you. They're going for your special places now.
Yeah, I sacred flame on the hand in front of me.
All right.
It says I rolled a 13.
Let's see here. Dexterity save. Oh, it rolls out of the way. It had 19. Now it is your turn, Theron.
Okay, I focus on this one right here in front of Kalen. I tell him to duck, and then I'm going to aim and shoot for that one.
Oh man, you destroy it. It is gone. One hand to go. It crawls over Kalen, going for his lower regions. Oh my, it squeezes, but nothing is there. Your turn now, Cora.
I'm gonna stay with the whip on this one and try to like just get it off of Kalen.
Oh my, your
Like,
whip just
come
comes shy. It is shy. Dryman.
Okay. 1 sec. I'm going to.
We've lost your image, Dryman, as well. We have lost you. We can't see you anymore.
I hear the music. 1 second. If you could use my produce flame attack, that last reduced 30 feet, I'd like to do that.
Yes, go ahead and let's see here. Does it have a weapon slot for that? You could throw the fire at it.
It's a cantrip. I could either use it as to like a thing,
yes.
or if I let it leave, it's got a 30.
Yeah, click on
range.
it so we could see what the.
I can't find the board. It just disappeared on me. I'm trying to find out where it went.
All right, roll a d20. Let's see if you throw the fire at it. We'll see if it burns it up. You throw a fireball, or a real tiny fireball, comes forth from your hand towards the creature. What did you roll here? I'll roll the d20. I'll read the 20 for you.
Okay.
Oh, you roll a natural 1, and you end up hitting Kalen, burning whatever little hair he has on his face. He takes 2 fire damage. Kalen, you have a creature on your private parts. You have just been burnt by your comrade, and you're casting sacred flame on yourself. Let's see here if we can get the creature off. Yeah, just imagine the sacred flame is coming down right on your crotch.
Yeah, it's quite comical.
Oh my! You just burn it alive. You watch in amazement as your sacred flame goes down to your nether region and the creature is evaporated. Well done. Well done.
I hope that's the only thing that got evaporated.
Well, time will tell. Time will tell. Well done. Well played. You survived. You always have to be careful, right? You always have to be careful in your exploration. You never know when you'll knock things over, right? So you were back in the hallway, all of you. The door. Did anyone try to open the door? I don't recall. There's one door here. I don't know if there was this
Which
door.
one? Oh, we didn't see that door.
Yeah, this door right here.
Should we open this door?
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
give it a try.
All right, you open
let's
it up.
open it.
This is what you see. The dark stone wall room contains only a few objects. A 5-foot diameter circle of intricate runes covers the floor. There's an empty wooden bookstand opposite the door and bronze braziers at the other 3 candle points of the circle. Whatever material they contained has long ago burned to cinders, but the room smells of charcoal and sulfur. Sitting next to the bookstand is a warty toad. It sees you, it kind of like hops forward.
Toad?
Yes, it's some
Like
type
a
of
frog?
Yes, it's like a huge frog. Kind of looks like it has a pointy, like horns out of it. Kind of like hops. Let me show you here. It kind of manifests.
Can I call for a contingency plan and call for a short rest?
Certainly. The frog begins to hop and change shape. It seemed to be some type of demonic little creature. Hi, I'm Sassaberg. Are you the masters? I've been locked up here a long time.
Why are you locked up, Sassaberg?
Me not know, me be summoned for no reason. Me stay here, fly around, turn into frog, hop around. Sassaberg bored. I want to go back. I want to go back to the abyss. Will you slay Sassaberg?
I don't know if I want to aggravate the wizard. While menacing, the wizard hasn't tried to harm us yet. If we, mess with its belongings, perhaps the wizard comes back and has a different attitude.
I think we kind of want the wizard to come back.
We'd like the wizard to come back to get out of this place and use this portal, but we're going to need the wizard, aren't we? At some point.
Well, if you not kill Sassaberg fly around. See you later. He's about to fly past you.
What do you guys want to do?
Oh, we gotta close the door so he doesn't get out.
No!
I'm gonna
Why?
close the door.
Why are you stopping
No
Sassaberg? Sassaberg
No
not
escape.
hurt. Sassaberg not do nothing to you.
You're right, Sassaberg. I just don't want to mess with the wizard, because the wizard might mess with us.
What if we look like Sassaberg soon?
Hey, Sassaberg, maybe you can help us get out of here, and then, yes, we can mutually help each other.
Sassaberg go through portals. You see, their wizard summon Sassaberg from abyss. And leave Sassaberg here. He wants Sassaberg to help make weapons. He never come back. There's a portal, like runes and stuff on the ground. Not a portal, but some type of summoning circle that you see.
Maybe this is where we can open up a portal eventually. You wonder if we had the right words. We only got 2 letters so far. IB.
Yeah, B-I, bye. Sassaberg,
What was the
do you
wizard's
know how to
name?
open? Oh yeah. It was
You want Sassaberg to
Ibicrush?
open? You asked Sassaberg
Yeah,
to
do you know
open?
how to open? Well, I'm just saying, do you know how to open portals to get out
Yes.
of this liminal place?
Sassaberg open portal for you if you want. Yes.
Do you know where
I don't
that
want to
goes?
go to the abyss, though.
Oh, well,
I don't want to go
Sassaberg
to the
can't help you.
abyss.
Sassaberg can't help.
Oh, okay.
I just need blood.
Okay.
Yeah, I think going through that portal
Uh,
might be a bit more than we're prepared for. I don't know.
Yeah,
I
I'm
like
not
it.
looking forward to that. My days of the abyss
No.
and the underdark. I've had enough of that.
I'm
Maybe we
ready to
could use it
scooch
as a
back in
last
the hall.
resort if we
Yeah.
don't find these books or if we can't find the word.
But what to do with old Sass here?
Yeah.
Should we just lock him back in the room and close him into the dungeon, into this room?
Yep.
All
He
right,
can
no,
help us open it just in case if we need it.
yeah, let's not step against the wizard. I agree. Sass, he
All
hasn't
right.
he hasn't he hasn't tempted us with any type of reward. So
True.
you're on your own, Sass.
Oh, no. Sassaberg's sad.
Sorry, Tasselberg.
All right, so you close the creature in and you return back to the main floor of the building. All right.
Yeah. Doink, doink, doink. Doink. Up the stairs. Right? Oh, this looks different than it did before, no?
That you went through a wall. That there's nothing there.
Okay.
There,
My
I brought you.
bad.
I brought you to the proper floor. You keep moving back. You're walking
Wait,
through
I'm
walls.
lost.
Yeah, let me move you. Let me move you.
Okay. Oh, there we are. Oh,
You
back
go
into
up.
the kitty place.
Yes, you're back with the cat once again. You've on the first floor that you were at. Still stuck. Still nothing accomplished.
Okay, what do you
And
say we go back out?
Kaylin wanted to take a rest. Is that what everyone wanted to do?
Yeah, we can take a rest.
All right, go ahead and
I'm
take a
feeling
short
kinda
rest. Yeah, get your health back, Kaylin. Now you have 2 levels. You have 2. You can use 2 of your hit die, and you probably just need 1 to get your health back there, Kaylin. Kaylin, you have disappeared. There you are.
Yeah,
You have
I'm here. I'm just having an issue with keeping the camera open, and I'm reloading the page.
So Kaylin will say that you got all your health back. You used 1 of your hit die. Now you're all back in the room with the kitty cat, Missy, as she called herself. You have 2 clues. I'm not keeping track of your clues. You must keep track of your own clues. Perhaps someone.
I have the BI, so I'm journaling that now, guys. It's really IB, but
All right. Back to the search.
Yep. Are we gonna go to the next door then, guys?
yeah, let's try another door behind
All
door
right.
number 4. I believe this would be. Let's do
Let's
the
open.
doors and then maybe the upstairs. Do you guys agree? Knock these doors out
Yeah.
first.
Yeah.
All
Sounds
right.
like a plan.
Getting systematic.
Yeah, let's see that you've already explored all of these doors here and they're all safe. Let me pull it open for you.
Thank you.
All right. So the what you see before you here. Let me 1 moment here. Let me turn the page. So this seems to be some type of exercise room. The room contains a battered wooden mannequin and a weapon rack holding staffs and daggers that seem to be of no value and lit by indigo-tinted light streaming through the window. The floor is stained and scorched. At the far end of the room is a broom It hovers in the air, sweeping the floor by itself.
I'm
Which is
gonna perception
transportation, guys?
check. Yeah, that seems pretty spot on, German. I'm gonna look around for words and walls and sniff and listen, use all my ears,
Yes,
senses, and kind
you
of
are you're looking around at the floors, and there's nothing seems to be out of the ordinary here.
except
I'm gonna
this
do an
weird
Arcana
broom.
check and see if it has any magical things I can sense off of the broom itself.
Well, your arcana is an investigation into the nature of a magical implement. The animated broom here, you know that it's just a regular broom that wizards do. They are lazy, and these things do all the work for it.
Okay, so it doesn't appear to be any extraordinary other
Yeah,
than what you already know about
it
these
seems
creatures.
quite harmless. If you probably were to mess with it, you don't know what would happen.
Yeah.
It looks like there might be a door right over here.
That is the window.
Oh, that's
There's
the window.
yes. It's interesting as you look out. It's like we're looking through a indigo purple like water, and then you could see like a bright sun, as if you are looking out into outer space.
I almost want to say let's escape through a window, but I don't think we're gonna want to
That might
end up
also
out
lead
there.
to the abyss.
Yeah.
It was kind of boring. Good check. I don't see nothing about it. That's
Yeah, I
sticking
don't know if we
around.
want to engage with this broom or not. Like that seems like the only thing going on in this room. The broom doesn't speak. It doesn't. Broom, hello, broom. Broom, do you have a voice and a?
The broom
Seems innate.
it seems unresponsive to you.
Use analyze on the broom.
Okay, you want to analyze the broom, the combat. So you're able to see the AC of the broom, which is 15, and has 17 hit points. The broom doesn't seem its immunities are poison. Uh, it is psychic damage. It can't be blinded, charmed, deafened, exhausted. That's about it. I think that's how you do it, right?
That's a quite
Yes,
formidable
that's
broom.
right.
I might have. I'll have to look over this, but I think there's some type of role involved, but we'll just roll with that right for now.
I don't know, it seems like we could just let the broom here do its thing and maybe move
Let
on
the broom
to
be.
yeah.
You don't want to fight the broom?
No.
I have no interest in fighting the broom.
All right, so
Yeah, AC 15 is kind of bad.
you make your way into this library here. Another library. Tall shelves filled with books line the walls of the room. Two more shelves run through the middle of the room, with 10-foot wide aisles between them. Several stacks of books piled high through the room. There are small reading desks and cozy scarlet chairs.
I would like to check this this shelf right here, see if I can find anything, maybe perhaps a similar book to the ones that we found earlier.
Yes, as you are looking, the bookshelf falls on you. You are prone. You're all in combat now because the books are pissed off. Let's roll for initiative.
Fighting books now? What the heck?
books are
How do we get
pissed.
into these messes?
Let me put the max music on here.
It makes
All
me
right.
think we missed something in the hand room.
All right, Theron. You have a group of pissed off books here.
Okay.
Well, where are they at? No, let me pull them up to your diamond is on top of them. One moment here. You are. There's the pissed off books. They are mad as hell, quite violent.
Yeah, looks that does not look like a friendly book. I'm gonna take out my bow and target that one, this one right here.
Oh my! Your bow, your arrow flies just over the bookshelf. As you get up, you knock you were prone, so you are pushing the books over. You're getting up. You take a shot, and unfortunately, your disorientation caused you to miss. Dryman, it is your turn. There's books pissed off right next to you.
Yeah, I yell duck for my comrades, and then I'm gonna hit produce flame because they're quite flammable books.
All right, so you are indeed quite accurate. You throw your flame. Let's see what damage. The books they take double damage. You see the fire just begin to consume them, and the flames begin to spread in the room as well as some of the pages go down. You are now in a hazardous situation where you are Dryman and Cora. Every turn you're going to take 1 point of fire damage where you're at. So 1 point for you, Dryman, 1 point for Cora. You are in a hazardous zone. If the flames spread, this could be certain doom for you. So you'll have to think of a way of dealing with that.
The mansion turn on fire.
Yeah, Cora, it is your turn. Fire in your feet, fire next to you, fire to your left and right. Books are on fire.
Pissed off books. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, I'm gonna take out the dagger from my side belt and just kind of like stab the books that are still on fire next to me.
Your weapon has no effect.
What?
All right. Kaylin, all of your comrades are on fire. And there you are over there in a nice safe space. The book's on fire. Your friends are on fire. Goodness gracious, great comrades on fire.
I'm trying to cast Healing Word.
Who are you casting it on?
Who's the most damaged?
No one. They only have 1 point of hit damage. I would save that. Don't waste your spells.
Okay, then I'm going to use.
Oh, let's see here. Books are flying around, swarming. Oh, you fry the books. Oh, they are quite a bit of damage. The pages are falling out everywhere. Thurin, it is the book's turn now. Let's see, the books look to Cora right in the front here. Cora, the books try to swing at you, miss completely, and the fire is still spreading. Everyone is going to take 1 more damage, and the books take the damage as well. The books burn up completely. Oh my. No match for your intelligence. Well done. That was a spell. Sometimes creatures, they take double the damage with fire. That was a good spell to use. Cost it quite a bit. It had quite a bit of hit points. You did quite well with that. In the mix here of the books everywhere on the floor, this is what you find. Let's see here. We are in the library. You find one of the books with the letter R. You have a letter R now to your collection. There's some word is being presented here. Maybe the word is magical. Maybe the word is just a disguise. Maybe someone is playing a trick on you. Who knows?
IVR.
Maybe
If
you
it's a
say
random word like scepter, then it could be anything.
yeah, well, perhaps if you said the word properly, a portal would appear. Who knows?
Maybe
Rib?
it's bird.
You say rib. Ribs begin to appear from all around you. It is a smorgasbord now. No, nothing happens.
I was about to say, are they delicious or are they caustic?
Rib.
I was ready to
Rib.
feast.
Okay. Well, do you guys think there's anything else in this room? I'm gonna give it one last look around. Just kind of tiptoeing real careful, like into the desk, opening the drawers, looking at the floor.
Yes,
The
Cora,
fire is out, I guess.
you see a jeweled letter opener that seems to be worth probably some quite a value, and we'll just like break it down when you find items like that instead of going through all the nonsense of hold them and cash them in. Everyone gets 5 gold pieces. Put 5 gold pieces in your wallets there. 5 gold pieces each. Now, I don't keep track of your gold or smaller items, so you'll have to always keep track of those things yourself. So here we are. You have successfully defeated the books. You still have one more place to go here, right over to the what appears to be a patio of sorts. Let's see. The patio doors are open, and you gaze upon this. It seems to be some type of force field, holding back what you saw in the window. You look like as if you are looking through a window, through a water-type world, very different, various colors and things. And you could see like a solar system out there somewhere, stars and planets and things. It is quite the awesome sight. You seem to be very close to the sun.
This is pretty neat, y'all. Kind of spooky, kind of neat.
Agreed. Never seen anything like this before.
Me neither. I'm gonna.
And we see you're looking around there. There doesn't seem to be anything else on this patio except the wonderful stone floor here. You look around. There doesn't seem to be anything out of the ordinary. No traps, no secret doors. You are just carousing with your vision there.
Guess we go up the stairs after we take a good long gander at this night sky. Solar system, watery place. What do you guys think? Yeah.
All right, I'll bring you all upstairs. Wait, stay there, Cora. I will pull you up there.
Oh.
One moment here. I gotta change my screen a little bit. Let's see here. There you are. You have gone into the upper chambers here. To your left is a door as you go up the upper chambers. To your right is a door. I'll just pull this. This is another one of these hallways. Let me pull that door off. And for time's sake, I'll just open some of these doors here that aren't secret.
I guess we'll go. There's this one right in front of Kaylin. That's open. Do you guys want to go in here? I'm gonna peek my head in.
All right, let's see where you are. You are in this room here. Let me give you a description of your room. All right, what you walk in this a very peculiar room. Most of this room it seems to be some type of laboratory. It's taken up by long wooden tables that are covered with glass and vessels and books. Cabinets with glass doors line the walls. They contain all manner of specimens. Just about this, below the ceiling in the middle of the room, colorful globes circle each other in an intricate dance. The far wall is almost completely covered by a map of the night sky, with a golden burst in the center above the closed door.
I'll do a perception check to kind of poke around and look at the book. And
yes, what comes to your attention immediately, one of the books you notice immediately on the table, is the letter T.
Yay, Bert!
And now you notice upon the star, it seems to be some type of star med. Most of the stars are represented by mere dots or small circles, but 5 most prominent stars are rendered as blazing silver suns. Those are very interesting to you.
Wait, I guess I could do an Arcana check to see if I know what those stars are. Anything interesting?
Yes, you are unfamiliar.
Does anybody else know what these stars mean?
Yes, this appears to be very familiar with the cosmology of the looking above the planet Torel. You would be very familiar with the stars. You seem to be somewhere within the current cosmos. Perhaps you're on a different planet. You would very close to the sun that is in your crystal sphere. You're quite fascinated by the arrangement.
Would almost suggest Mercury.
That would be a different cosmos.
Realm.
You are, yeah. You are all you are familiar with is the land of Torel. That is the Amber Torel is your planet. These particular formations seem to be a little further in towards the center of the cosmos that you are in, towards the star.
Is there a door? There's a door right there?
Yes, there's a door right in front of you. You look into the room. Theron is looking in there. He's quite fascinated. It seems to be a planetarium. This door opens to a dark open space offering a view of starry firmament of the night sky. 5 telescopes mounted in the bronze plates are pointed towards constellations above the middle spaces. A 1-foot diameter sphere of clear crystal sits circular in the brass stand. It's interesting. It seems to be perhaps some type of someone who really enjoyed looking at the cosmos. Or perhaps there's some strange celestial alignment here. Who knows?
Yeah, I'd like to see if I can get some insight into that alignment, or if I can make up any type of constellation from the mix of stars.
Now, Kaylin, you and your comrade. Now, insight is only done on human beings to determine their if they are lying or they are hungry. You could tell in their facial expressions. But your comrade Kalen, he, in the study of the architecture of the planetary maps in the other room, he is in here looking at the telescopes. He is looking up at the sky. Perhaps there is something to this.
I think that this could be a clue or a way to get out of here.
What's the crystal thing in the middle, guys? That's what I'm really interested in. What the heck is it? Does anybody know?
It exhibits some type of powerful energy. Perhaps the magic of this crystal would open a secret or point to something. You have seen stuff like this before. Now, what were you saying, Kalen, a moment ago? I'm sorry.
I got something on it. I said maybe that this this area can help. It might be a clue, or it might be a way out of here.
The telescopes they are on pedestals that you could certainly rotate them.
Why don't you take a look through the telescope and see what they point to?
I wonder if we need 5 letters for each telescope.
Oh, are there any
Well,
letters around the
Kalen, you rolled such a high Arcana check. I am marveled by your simplicity. Perhaps looking deeper with the star map, looking at the ceiling here, you think to yourself, perhaps if you line up the telescopes with the stars as they are in the other room, perhaps some type of magic will happen. Cora said, this crystal in the middle would do something. So let's assume that this took place and a magical door opens.
Hey.
Well, I just had an idea. I wasn't sure if they moved. I didn't want to break them.
Oh yes, but
Oh,
you had rolled so high that I just had to help you, give you a nudge there. Now, there's a library with chained books. This room is bare except for the bookshelf, covered in chains against one wall. A plain wooden bench, a reading desk into the shelves, a book with the bust of a mages on the cover on the desk.
I'll do a perception check to look close at the books, to see if I notice anything about the covers, if I know about the mage or nothing.
Yes, as you are getting a little bit too close. The chained books come to life. Roll for initiative.
No boy, more books.
They are chained. You could easily. You're all in the room here. These books, they are flying off their chain. I've just kind of put it right there next to all of you. These books are pissed off.
But they're chained.
But they are chained. Within they're like the books are moving. They're flying. They're all chained. Just imagine that you went to a library where the books are chained up to the wall. That's what you see here before you. And they are pissed off, and they are going. They get the first attack on Cora because she got a little bit too close to them.
No bomb.
The books reach forward. They get 2 melee attacks on you.
Wow, they really got me.
Oh my. Let's see here. 14 and 12. They miss both times. 14 and a 12. That misses you. All right, Cora, it's your turn.
All right. I can do Starry Wisp. Did I click it? Yeah.
All right, Starry
And
Wisp.
select up.
You get to, you penetrated the books. Let's see what you get. Damage.
Oh, my damage isn't clicking. I'm clicking it.
Interesting.
Oh, there it is.
I'll see if I can adjust that. Yeah, you do 5
Yeah.
damage. All right, Dryman, the books are flying off the wall very violently with these chains like a dog on a leash.
Since they're chained, I don't want to immediately try to set them on fire. Let's go with this melee attack, and I'm going to go with a finesse melee and with my dagger and see what we could do. See if they can take physical damage.
Oh yes, yeah. You've let's see how much. I don't know why the damage wasn't working for you all, but yes, you do 5 damage. Very good. All right, it is your turn, Kalen. The books are alive. They are pissed, flying off the hinges here at you, all of you. It is a terrible day at the library.
Yeah, are the books considered an animal? Can I use my animal handling and try to calm the books?
You never know where animals are. Go ahead with your attack, sir. Oh, you try to sacred flame it. Let's see here.
Hold on. Well, I did both because I thought you weren't gonna let me actually do animal handling. So.
Yeah, you can always try something, right? It hops completely out of the way. The books fly around in multiplicity. And it is your turn, Thurin. Pissed off books.
Flying around, I'm gonna pull out my bow again and target one of the books.
To your surprise, your arrow just flies to the ceiling. The book's still violent towards Cora. Very violent. Oh my, Cora, you are hit by one of the books. Let's see here. 6 bludgeoning damage.
Knocked me good in the head.
And it's your turn, Cora.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I turn around and Starry Wisp the book that hit me.
Oh my, and unfortunately, as you missed. Dryman.
Yeah.
Books are flying around everywhere, Dryman. These books are angry. What are you doing? We cannot hear you talking, sir.
Oh, I was wondering, inquiring how many books I'm seeing because I want to use my magic missile, and I should be able to hit independent books individually.
They all work together. Yes, go ahead. Magic missile into the darkness. Oh, what a wonderful spell. Yes, that is 9 damage. Force damage on the books. Very good.
Nice.
All right. Kaelin. Sacred flaming.
You know what
the
I'm
books.
doing? Sacred flame.
All right. Oh, you hit the books for 8 damage. Very good, sir. All right. Thurin. Books are angry.
I'm gonna try shooting them again.
Direct hit, sir. All right, good 5 damage. Now, you Rangers, you have a free spell that you haven't been using, right?
The
What is
Hunter's
your
Mark, yeah.
That's right, yeah. Right, Animated Chain Library attacks Cora once again. swinging away, trying to bring you down. Hits both times. 12 damage, Cora. 12 damage you take.
Oh my gosh, I'm dead.
Cora is down.
I died.
Dryman, it is your turn. Your comrade goes down with the abuse of the books. You've been late on your library dues. What is going on here? Dryman, what is happening? What is the druid
Oh,
doing?
I'm sorry. I'm going spare the dying with thing. I thought I rolled already.
You bring your comrade up with 1 hit point. Kaelin, mad books, your sacred flaming it. Your healing wording, your friend.
Yes, I'm healing Cora for a health boost.
Let's see, that's 2d4 damage. Let's just give Cora the full 8. Go up, Cora, to 8, 9. You have 9 hit
9.
points. Thurin, it's your
Yay.
turn. You have pissed off books. Angry Liberians coming next. Oh man, what are we going to do?
Go ahead and shoot again.
Oh, just over the board. Over the board. Books angry. Cora was down. The books went right to Thurin this time. Angry books. Let's see, what is your AC? You take 12 damage, Thurin. You take 12 damage. Let's see here.
I'm down.
Cora, you are up.
Oh, geez.
Thurin is down.
Alright. Okay. I can only do 1 bonus action or 2 bonus actions.
You
in
only
the
get 1 bonus
attack.
action.
Okay. I'm gonna use my second potion of healing to dump it on Durin.
All right, Thurin is nowhere near you. You wouldn't be able to do that.
Oh,
You're in
never
a
mind
cramped
then.
room. Yeah, very cramped. You wouldn't be able
Okay.
to get over there.
Right. Yeah. Alright, then I will just use the. Well, then I can't do that. Okay, so I'll Hunter's Mark the books.
All right.
First cast. There we go.
All right.
And
Hunters
then.
mark the books.
Yeah. And I'm gonna change it up and use the short sword on them.
Oh my, you
Break out the.
you get your tiny little sword out and it doesn't do anything to the books.
Yeah. Doesn't do
Oh,
nothing.
my.
Darn it.
Dryman.
I'm going to spare the dying again. It's a cantrip. I could use it many times, and it goes 15 feet. I should be able to reach him, right?
Yes, you can. Yep. You bring your comrade up with 1 hit point. Kaelin, your turn.
I to disengage and exit the room and
All right.
light a torch, just holding it.
All right. So you disengage. That would be your action. You'd have to light the torch on your next turn. All right. Thurin, you are up, right? With 1 health
Mhm.
point.
I'm going to. Well, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try shooting again.
Use your hunter's mark.
Yes. You have. Go ahead. Hunter's mark it. Let's see that damage. Let's see what it is. Oh my. And Hunter's that would be a D6. Let's see if you could take it down. Oh my. So let's see. 8 plus 5. That will do it. You destroy the books. They are gone. The Liberian has been defeated. Oh, let's change the music back.
Oh, that's really good news.
Now you don't have to pay your library dues, and you got another clue here. Out of the ashes of the books. Let's see here. Planetarium. You find the book known as the letter L. R-I-B-L so far. R-I-B-L. Well done.
Do we not have a tea?
No.
Oh, for real.
That's an awesome
Red.
job, everyone.
Liber. No, I don't know nothing that with those 4 letters yet.
I was gonna light a torch and throw it in here.
Good it didn't come to that.
Can we investigate this room and see if there's any other doors or
Yes, one moment
just like
here. Let me see. This is room 13. Well, how are you investigating?
I'm just feeling my hands around the walls and seeing if there's any trap doors or anything like that. Anything I see off.
Touching the walls.
Visually inspecting.
Give me an investigation roll. Oh, nothing. The room begins to fall apart, dissipate. The combat here was quite difficult on the environment. Books begin to that are all destroyed on the floor from your battle. Chains begin to burst as if an unraveling is taking place. It would be good to exit.
Hey.
Let's get out of here.
Well, that was interesting. Let's see.
You're making your way into the.
Endless.
Your clues is just a few words here. You're making your way around the corner. That should be open, right? That door in front of you? Everything should be open now. You see Missy in the other room.
I see a hallway with almost looking like a fountain or something peculiar in this end of this room.
Yeah.
We got 2 rooms, one on the left and one ahead of us, guys. Which way would you like to go?
Yeah, as you look into this, peer into this room here, it is some type of trophy room. Each corner of this pleasant parlor has scarlet armchairs and reading table piled up with books. A cheery fire burns in the fireplace. A pair of swords sits on a rack in the fireplace above. Various animals mounted on a wall.
Are the swords accessible? Is it something we could use?
They seem to be common swords.
No real value there.
You go to the pile of books on the table, you immediately recognize the Y book. So you have another clue.
Why?
RIBLY. Ribley.
And now keep in mind, it doesn't have to be in that order. You are assuming because you found them in a certain order that would be the way the words are spelt out. What are you history checking, Kaylin?
I thought I was gonna need to history check the book, but you said it's a Y, so never mind.
So you have some letters now.
We have Briley.
Cora's still here? Cora, are you here?
She's not in the chat.
Let's see. RIBLY. So I got Briley.
And you go into the next room here, Dryman. What you see here is a bedroom. This is an open and airy bedroom, a canopied bed with a rich scarlet curtain occupies the corner, a jug, a wash basin, a stand, a chest of drawers, and a fluffy black cat there, of course, Missy. One wall is covered with large paintings of a golden dragon perched historically on a mountaintop. Next to the bedside is a book with the letter E.
So we have R.
Line and E.
Yes, you have quite a bit of clues.
Is it Liberty?
Dun 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 dun. A portal appears. Liberty. You return back to
It
the
was the
fortress.
key.
Yay!
Way to go.
Well done. Well done.
I'm so happy
But
to leave this place. There's no usable drugs here.
you return to where you were once left off here. The wizard greets you. Oh, my friends, thank you. I'm just an old man trying to make my way. You have done me a good service. Perhaps I will meet with you again to do more of this finding of myself. Uh, as a good token of my good faith to you, I will make one of your weapons magical. Choose wisely. So any weapon you have that you want, the wizard will make it into a +1 weapon.
I think
For
we should
all
go
of
with
us?
our most powerful weapon.
He's not gonna give us all an upgrade, just one.
Every one of you.
Oh, yes.
Oh, okay.
So let's see here. And that'll be the end of the adventure. You've done quite well today. You've successfully made it through the wizard's mansion. You've done quite well. You never know what happens in here. And that we will meet again in the future to perhaps explore further this